If you want to be coached by someone that podiumed at the first ever MX Bikes LAN event, then click the Discord link in the description below. Follow the steps on screen to book a one-on-one session with me now. Anyway, enjoy the video. Righty, what's good boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we are here on Havoc by Dr. No Clout. Now, this is actually in help by Havoc. Havoc have actually been involved with this, which I think is really cool. Another brand that's coming into the MX Bike scene, which I think is really, really sick. And it's just pretty cool to have, you know, a big brand like Havoc. Havoc is a big brand. And it's just nice to have brands coming into the game and sort of noticing the game, if you will. So I think that's pretty sick. And yeah, Dr. No Clout, I think, brought another track out. Like, I don't even know. I feel like it's only been like a few weeks since he last dropped another track. Could be completely wrong there, but I'm sure I saw a Dr. No Clout track like even a few weeks ago. So he is definitely on the track grind. But yeah, we're just going to run some laps here. This is my second time recording this video. I just went to edit the video, and it turns out that my mic wasn't on. Like, the whole OBS thing, the mic was on, but my mic actually reset. It was on default. It wasn't on my mic that it normally is. So yeah, we are here recording the entire video again because my mic was on. I'm just going to double check my mic is on now for this one, so I haven't got to record it for a third time. But yeah, we had Southwick. It'll be the video before this. It will be the Southwick video before this. So yeah, we got a top 5. It is in the title, so it's technically not a spoiler. But yeah, if you guys do want to watch that video, go ahead and watch it. I'm going to talk about it now. So if you guys don't want to be, you know, spoiled about what happened, then go watch that video now. But we went 6-5 for a 6th overall, which I'll take. I will 100% take a 6th overall and a 5th in a moto as well. So if you guys know me, you know that I do not love sand, nor am I very great in sand. However, I just wanted to be smooth. I come into it just wanted to be top 10 because that's where I felt like I should have been. But yeah, we got 2 good starts, which is exactly what we needed. Coming through the back of the pack in sand is not my specialty. As we all know, if you watch my Netherlands video, the last round of the MXBGP Championship, you will see that coming through the back of the pack in sand is not something I'm very good at, let's say that. But if we get 2 good starts, I feel like my consistency is better than a lot of the field. I'm not one of them guys that's like 4 or 5 seconds a lap quicker than everybody, and then, you know, crashes 4 times a lap anyway. Because there are people that are like that. You know, they're going like 2-3 seconds a lap quicker than you, but they're crashing once or twice a lap. I'm more smooth, consistent. If I get a good start in sand, I can just be smooth and consistent. I can kind of force myself to get into a flow and just be smooth, just be, you know, confident and smart and stuff like that. I don't overdo it when it comes to sand because I know how much you have to sort of respect sand. It's really, really easy to just crash or go over a berm, or your front end tucks and your back end slides out. Like, it's very, very easy to do that. So yeah, you got to just try and take your time, be smooth, be smart when it comes to sand. But yeah, little fun fact for you, I actually got the 14th fastest lap time. 14th fastest lap time in Moto 2. I got 5th in that race. So it just kind of shows you that if you're just being smooth, if you're just being consistent, if you can just get a good start and just be sort of, you know, in a flow state and just be confident and be smart and, you know, just sort of do your own thing, you can be up there whether you're running the leader's pace or not. Like, I was nowhere near the leaders, don't get me wrong. I probably got gapped by like 40-50 seconds, but that is going to happen with Rax, Cam, and Tyler, and Linz and stuff like that. They're almost always going to be up there in every single race. So if I can just be better than the rest, like getting 5th in that race, I think 4th was like, I don't even know, like 40 seconds up the road. But yeah, just to be like better than the rest, like I'll take it, to be honest. The outdoor season this year is crazily stacked. A lot of the NA guys have come, well, not even a lot of the NA guys, there's a few NA guys that have come over that are doing the EU series, and even Navo was mentioned in one of his streams a little while ago, that a lot of the NA guys are sort of coming over to the EU side because it's a lot more competitive. So it wouldn't surprise me if we see a few more NA guys come over to EU at some point, maybe next year. So we'll see, because obviously it doesn't work with everyone's time schedule. Not everyone's just going to be able to come over to EU. You know, a lot of people race EU because of the times and stuff like that. So that's obvious. Obviously, that's why I don't do NA, because, you know, the time schedule and everything is absolutely terrible. And yeah, I'm not really going to want to stay out till 4 in the morning every Friday night just to race. But yeah, I think the NA guys have their race tonight, as I'm recording this, so Monday night. I believe it is the Southwick for NA guys, so I might watch that. That would be very, very interesting. It'll also be very weird watching NA without racing first. Normally you watch, normally you race first, and then, if I stay up to watch a bit of NA, I sort of, it's like I've just finished my race. But yeah, it'll feel weird watching it without racing. It almost feel like I haven't raced type of thing. So yeah, it's definitely going to be weird watching it. But yeah, hopefully people can do alright. We'll watch that and we'll see if it's entertaining. I don't think Caleb is riding. Caleb's our NA 250 guy. I believe he says he's busy. I think he's got a sports event he's got to go to, so I'm not sure if he's racing it. But I feel like a lot of Americans or NA guys, they do a lot of like summer sports stuff. I feel like you don't really see that too much in the UK. Not a lot of people sort of do that. I feel like in America they've got sports during like, I don't even know what you call it in America, but like summer break or whatever. There's still like sports going on. I feel like it's a lot more like, sports is a lot bigger I think in America, like competitive sports wise, like college sports and school sports and stuff like that. UK you kind of do it because you have to, like PE kind of stuff. But yeah, from NA I feel like there's a lot of like college football and college basketball, and there's a lot more, everything's a lot more competitive, I think, in America. So there is a lot more sports and summer sports and winter sports and stuff like that all in America. So I think Caleb is missing it for a sports event thing that he's doing, which is a little bit annoying because obviously he's our only NA guy. So we don't have an NA guy if Caleb isn't racing. But I think he'll be there for Redbud. I hope he's there for Redbud. Obviously he's our NA guy, so we'd like to have an NA guy in Redbud. So I think he'll probably be there. I don't feel like he'd want to miss NA. I don't think he'd want to miss Redbud. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Redbud. If you guys don't know, I'm making the gear and the graphics and stuff for the Club MX boys now. Obviously with Ols leaving. He was the one that was doing it before. But yeah, I'm doing it now. So I've been working on the Redbud stuff, the gear and the bike and stuff like that. And it's coming together nice. The bike is looking good. It's like an Independence Day sort of logos and stuff they're on. It's like a red and blue kind of vibe. And then the gear is obviously the FXR Patriot gear set that everyone used last weekend in real life. Last weekend in real life. So yeah, that's the gear that we're going to be using. We're going to be looking pretty fresh. I'm trying to get the helmet made as well, the 60 FXR helmet. I feel like that helmet is a very, very nice looking sort of Patriot kind of helmet. So I'm going to try and get that. I believe one of the boys in the FXR Game Time Discord is going to be trying to make that. I think Rico said he's going to try and make it. So I might try and do that. If not, I'm sure someone will probably end up posting on mods beforehand. So if it comes to it, we'll end up using a mods helmet. But yeah, I don't have a clue how to do helmets. I think Jake is going to try and make some custom boots possibly. So he might have some Redbud boots as well. So yeah, we're going to go all out. Obviously, I'm being from the UK. It doesn't really mean much to me, Redbud. But I just love changing stuff up. I love the whole sort of like military nights and Supercross, and I love everything like that. I love the whole custom events and stuff like that. So I look forward to Redbud probably as much as NA guys look forward to Redbud, although it means not really much to me. But yeah, I still enjoy it. I still like changing it up, having like a whole event thing for it. Just something to look forward to in the outdoor season. I wish there was more like events. Obviously you get 3 in Supercross, but you only get 1 in outdoors. You only get Redbud. Sometimes they do like military kind of stuff or retro kind of stuff in Washougal. So maybe we could do something like that. Maybe we'll have like a retro kind of Honda, which could look pretty cool for Washougal. But yeah, I think that will do it from me. I need to get this video edited because obviously this is my second time recording it, so it's a little bit annoying. But yeah, if you guys want to get this track, it is completely free on RNC Mods. Dr. Nocla has cooked once again, and W Havoc for coming on board with this. I think that is very, very cool from them to come on board with an MX Bikes track. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace.